Where Lazarus is poor no more, may you have eternal rest. It is with deep sadness that we announce the passing of Augustus Charles Small, affectionately known as Gus, former Dean of Administration and Operations at Monroe University St. Lucia campus, who resided at Kako, Babonneau. He passed away at 4:44 p.m. on the 22nd of September 2025 in the intensive care unit at the OKEU Hospital. He will be remembered by his family and friends as a warm-hearted, caring, and a selfless individual. Left to celebrate his life are his wife, Joan Honora Small, employed with Unicoma St. Lucia Limited, children Donna Small of the U.S., Ketel Small of Douglasville, Georgia, USA, Crystal Small, his brother Raymond Clibb Charles of the U.S., his grandchildren Chavis Joel Small of the U.S., Kyria and Kamari Small of Georgia, Azara Mason of Kako, Babonneau, his nieces Diane Charles and family of the U.S., Fanami Louise and family, his nephews Kenneth Racho Charles and family, Colin Phillips and family residing in the U.S., sisters-in-law Julia Charles and family, Jessica Honora and family, Lorna Honora and family, all residing in the U.S., brothers-in-law Louis Parker and Ethan and family, both in St. Lucia and the U.S., Stanley Honora of Kako, Jiwa, Babonneau, Matthew Edward and family of London, UK, close family, His Excellency Errol Charles and Mrs. Charles and family, Ingrid Skerritt and family of St. Lucia, the Valmore family here and abroad, Julian Jr. Mason and family of Ciceron, Isabel Gerhardt, a residing in Germany, the Bledman family in Vieux in the U.S., the Jolie family here and abroad, Claudia Francis of the Mon, Paul Francis of Ciceron, Teddy Francis in St. Lucia, Sabina George of Bossé-Jougroselay, Nangi Pascal of Bossé-Jougroselay, Lawrence Henry of the U.S., Valencia Shasha Wilson of New York, Trevor Prescott and family of Barbados, Rosemary Babsy Lucien and family of London, Claudia and Bunny Best of Barbados, the Leonard family here and abroad, Linus Bartholomew Victorine, the Favrier family here and abroad, Marcian Lucian, godchildren, Primus Malik Chalon in the U.S., Shanae Chalon in the U.S. Virgin Islands, Ayana Victorine in the U.S., Nicole Albertine Murray of New York, Marlon Prosper in the U.S., Zizi Pitcan of Ridgeway, Groselay, Joy Samuel in Canada, Jasia King in Switzerland, Devaki Modeste in New York, Zana Van Sandbrick of Plateau Babonneau, Cherie Sanchez Greco in Florida, best and close friends, Stanley Primer Chalon and family, James Suma and family, Herman Dirty Prosper and family, Lon Theophilus and family, Leslie Mondesi and family, Darrell and Delana Raymond and family, Sean Sepal and family, Phil and Joan Justin of Florida, Edwin Rumbug Fossois, Allison Ethan of Florida, Rose Albertine and family, Jennifer Didier and family, Joan Altino and family, Wendy Delmar and family, Vanessa Charmaine and family, Harold and Beverly Nicholas and family, the John family here and abroad, Karen and Felix Sterling and family in the U.S., Nasha and Ira John of Bossé-Jougroselay, Dr. Stephen King and family, Dr. Ramael Daniel, Dr. Alfonso Centros, Curtis Fish Benjamin of New York, Gregor Franklin and family, Ethel Felicien of Union Castries, Royston Taylor and family, Dunstan Dubole and family, Cornelius and Lauren Sidoni and family, Antonia Secra Gibson and family, Wendell Modeste and family, Ian and Brenda Sanchez and family, Reginald and Juliana Segis of Granivier Grosery. Also left to celebrate his life, the Victorine family of Canaries, the Prescott Small and Best family of Barbados, Lana Prosper in the U.S., the Etan family of Labrie in the U.S., the Honora family of Babonneau, the Cyril family here and abroad, the Leonard family here and abroad, Lucy and Auguste Gaspar and family of Babonneau, Magdalene Sandra Alexander of Timon Union, Kennedy Boots and Christine Samuel and family, the Sepal family, the Lamontagne family here and abroad, the Bakey and Noel family, the Modeste family, the management, staff, and faculty members of Monroe University, both at the St. Lucia and New York campuses. Special mention of Stephen and Mark Jerome, and Dr. Alex Ephraim of the New York campus, the Prime Minister of St. Lucia, the Honorable Philip J. Pierre and family, members of Mount Hermon Lodge number 9 and Aaron chapter number 38, the Honorable Minister of Education John Edwards, members of Indulge Just for Fun Carnival Band, former members of the original Carnival Band, members of the 6 a.m. choir at the Cathedral, members of the Freedom Voices Choir of Grosery, other family and friends too numerous to mention. Special thanks to doctors and nurses of Tapia Hospital, doctors and nurses of OKEU Intensive Care Unit, Private Nurse Vanessa McAllister. The funeral service for our beloved Augustus Gus Small will be held on Friday, 17 October 2025 at the Minor Basilica of the Immaculate Conception, known as the Cathedral, at 1:30 p.m. The body now lies peacefully at Lazarus Funeral Home, Vidbotay, Castries. The body will be interred at the Shock Cemetery at VG, Castries. In celebration of his life and as a tribute to the love he had for his motherland, we kindly ask all well-wishers to wear white or black with a touch of African or Madras print. May his soul rest peacefully in the arms of the angels.